It would seem my redemption is at hand. My shame and guilt are finally leaving. There are people in this land who call me friend. I've done much for this land so far, but they have done even more for me. I have shed the mantle of fallen knight and have forged a new set of armor. Armor fit for a true knight. While I worked, a courier brought me a letter inviting me to a dinner party. A strange request, but I feel obliged to attend. Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and I think I need to turn my volume down a little bit. I'm using a different headset for this, because the other one just seemed really quiet. I think it was okay in recording, or in the first episodes, but this one it just wasn't picking up very loud. Yeah, as you saw in the little, or as you heard in the little intro thing, we have officially shed the mantle of Fallen Knight. Akade's finally decided to fix himself up a little bit. He trimmed his beard, he fixed his hair, cut it, braided it, and this is his new set of armor. So it is quite a bit different from the Fallen Knight armor that we had before. Unfortunately, if we want to improve it, we have to have ebony ingots, but it is stronger. So that is a good. Ignore that random silver helmet. We still have the same bow, the same one-handed sword. The bow is starting to get really outpaced, though. I have a new mod on called Improved Bows, I think, which adds in a bunch of new lore-friendly bows. Like this Colovian composite bow, Colovian dark composite bow. Although those aren't going to be as strong as other options that I have. But we've also got, I don't know if it added in any new dwarven bows or not. I don't think so. Added in this Elven Hawk bow, which has a base damage of 30, and Ongi's bow is at 21 on Exquisite. We've also got this Valenwood War bow, which is 32 damage. But that takes a lot of stuff to make, so we wouldn't be anywhere near that anyway. Orcish, we can't actually smith in Orcish, so that's why that's not there. On top of that, we also have a new great sword, which you can see on our back. So there it is. It's a bastard sword. It needs ebony, so it's not technically as strong as our sword. It's going to be on the same par. It's going to be on par damage-wise with the other one. So we have hung up our... Here's the Fallen Knight set. He's officially said goodbye to that mantle. We could take the coat if we wanted to. We can't do the hood and the helmet together. It doesn't work. There's our claymore. And that's our old one-handed sword. We do have a shield to the Dark Souls Knight shield. So that's pretty cool. And I meant to put it in the little intro. I don't really want. It's not really a cinematic. It's just me reading with the. I wish I had the ability to do cool edits. This would be so much better, but I don't have that ability. That's one nice thing about Icarus, the guy I was telling you about, who I got this idea from for this whole Skyrim universe thing. He does cinematics for his playthroughs, so you'd have actually seen a lot of that stuff play out over a cinematic. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So what I was gonna say is that he did find in this. He also found religion in the form of RK, the god of death, at least for now. There will be a point in time where that is not the case, but we've already done work for one priest of RK. I know there's at least 3 cities in this where you do a mission specifically for the priest of RK. Here, Markarth, and Falkreath. So let's talk to you.
Tell me, do you
Anders.
believe in mighty RK, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because my amulet of without that amulet.
Okay, so he's missing.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing.
His amulet, which we will find. We have been redeemed. Okay. Nope. Not what I wanted. Oh, we killed the thing with our... I guess we've already read that. Don't know where we found it. Not even picking those up. Like, I think he'd be curious, but it's also kind of like desecrating a burial site. Oh my god, his amulet is worth so much money now. It's because of the divine amulets mod that I have on that makes them all, you know, actually useful. Okay, I take that back. That's not true. The Amulet of Talos is actually really useful, even in the base game. Just because shout cooldown is so hard to come by.
Thank RK. Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing.
Okay, so powers. We want to have that active.
RK be upon you. You and me.
And I think I've made a little bit of a decision here regarding the Skyrim extended universe as a whole. So I think a lot of these quests, I'm just gonna say, can be done pretty much almost to their entirety by every character. Save the faction quest lines. So doing any of the Civil War quests, or the Civil War quests on either side, we can't complete those. The Dark Brotherhood, we can't complete those except with one character. Thieves Guild and College of Winterhold, Companions, and the Daedric quests if we are planning on keeping the Daedric artifact, or if we're planning on doing it the right way. So, for instance, the example of this would be Hadrian needs something delivered to Rorikstead. Arcadia needs something delivered to Rorikstead. Wolfbirth needs a weapon delivered to. Where is Frostfruit Inn? That might be in Rorikstead. I might as well take these and have them active just in the event that I find all of what I need. Yeah, so those major faction quests, I'm gonna say literally and then the main Dragonborn quest line, the Dawnguard quest line on either. We have to pick one side or the other. With one character, and then the Dragonborn DLC quest line, we have to decide. We'll have a character that eventually does that, but that would be our our final Dragonborn character that we make.
Of course.
Or I said final. I don't know actually that would be the final character. That's just. Okay, so I am curious. Using a lot of skills. I need to level up this so I can get to expert smithing and get advanced to the hard steel and orcish and stuff. And also advanced or arcane blacksmith, but that's not as big of a deal right now. We talked in the reason I brought that up.
More inside. Of course. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, that is my inventory. I was like, why is she selling that? It's because she's not. The reason I brought that up about the quest that can and can't be done is because we're going to do the dinner invitation, or a guest for dinner, the AE quest, the one that takes us to Bloodchill Cavern, or whatever it's called. I think that's what it is. Oh, I also need to get that. Oh, I was going to go to the... Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff that we have to do. These side missions will keep us relatively busy for a while. This is more of a I'm picking it up on the way to Dawnstar.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. Of course. Good.
But what we're going to end up doing is going there, killing the vampires, clearing it out, and then we'll probably just take what we want out of it and leave it. And then, okay, if we make a vampire character, which will probably, I'm sure will come, a vampire and a werewolf both, or multiples of each one, I don't know. When we get to that point, oh hey, venison. Send it flying. This is a really unsporting way to hunt. Oh. Oh, nope, okay, he is dead. Yeet. And just like that, we've got 4 of the things done that we needed. There's another deer. Oh, there's 2. How dare you? Yeet. Oh no. I screwed up. I missed. Alright. This is kind of an entertaining way to hunt. It is unbelievably unsporting, but... Okay, I could have sworn I saw a dragon. Oh, other thing that I decided. Oh, no, that was me hitting the fox. What does the fox say? I think... almost all of my characters, varying on power level, will have the ability to shout. Because there are plenty of examples of characters in both Skyrim that know how to shout but aren't dragonborn. The prime example being perhaps Ulfric Stormcloak, who trained in the ways of the voice with the Greybeards. But then he used that power to kill High King Torrig, so that he could claim the throne, quote unquote. This is a great source for leather if you need some. Oh, hey, and some venison. Bring the venison to the shaft. Oh, of course, I gotta pick a lock for this. Nazim, can we discuss how you managed to lose something in a locked chest? And I know you ain't going out this far. Okay. So we don't have to hunt any more deer. We've got everything we need. Store all cooking ingredients. So all our meat is going to be in there. that's fine. What were we talking about before we got there? I don't even remember. Oh yeah. The characters being able to shout. Yeah. We will. Eventually, I will have our character go up and do the thing at the thing with the gray beards, but we'll kind of skip over all of it. And then we will also do the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. We'll skip over that, and that'll probably be the like furthest most of them go in the story. Unless I decide to make a Blades character that isn't exclusively a Blades character that isn't also the Dragonborn, which could also happen. I've just delivered a lot of stuff to. Once again, I do not have to get off the back of my horse to talk to people.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. I want to be an adventurer. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you can. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Alright, guess we'll try and convince him to let his kid explore. Or we can go shoot him in the knee with an arrow. Then he can't go nowhere. Haha, jokes. Jokes from 2013. God, this game's old.
Huh?
Thank you. Here, this is for
That
you.
old and we're still playing it though.
My son? Eric? What about him? But the world is a dangerous place. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it. I cannot deny the truth of what you say. You won't tell Eric that I've changed my mind. I'll see about borrowing some money in Whiterun for his armor.
Alright, well. Successful persuasion attempt. You know what doesn't make any sense? The Whiterun City Guard don't want the Alakir there, but there's still Whiterun guards, there's Whiterun hold guards.
My father?
Children, they're good for nothing
I
at
can't
all.
thank you enough, friend. I hope maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. I'd better get going.
So Rorikstead has got some interesting lore kind of behind it. It's a lot of mystery involved with that kind of revolving around Rorikstead, because if you read stories about it, the crops there like wouldn't grow. The soil was not fertile and it was really rocky, and there was just all kinds of reasons why it wouldn't grow. And then it finally started, but no one seems to give a real explanation as to why. Like there was a guy that was supposedly alive then, but that also doesn't make any sense because of the timing and the fact that he really shouldn't be alive, if that was the case. So there's a lot of mystery around it. One theory is that the
Never should have come.
oh, poison magic. Okay. Hag Raven. Okay, do I have to be a devotee of RK to perform his rites on people? I'm thinking I do. No, it says I can perform RK's rites. So how do I do that? I don't know. Maybe there's only certain people I can do it on. Ooh, we are low on carry weight. I wish that they would have made a Forsworn themed DLC themed around the Forsworn. And that is not to say that the two, I say two, I mean the two real DLCs, the Anniversary Edition and, although that being said, Anniversary Edition for $20 added at least two like really significant quest lines. You've got the Ghost of the Tribunal, which this character won't be doing, and shoot, what was the other one? Ghost of the Tribunal and oh, the Saints and Seducers, which this character is also not going to be messing with. Damn it, gotta go. I kind of want to not do this on my horse. Okay, save here. Let me check my phone because I got a message. Okay, because if we fall and my horse dies, I'm going to be upset. There is a... Okay, as long as we keep this path, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be good. I, again, cannot speak to how fantastic this horse mod is. The horse itself obviously was in the game already, so that's not that big of a deal. But the convenient horses, that most definitely was not. And
I want you to sell swords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. Believe we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
the improvements that they put on it, that they put in it, are very, very necessary.
Huh?
This is goofy. This isn't even a
Thank
real
you.
NPC.
This is for you.
This is somebody that got added in for AE content to do a mission.
If the Force...
Robbery is what it is. The Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these cells... You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
Okay, so Akade would see these people
The mine
being
is
bullied.
closed. Get helping out Ina Thatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge it. Let's see them make us. I thought today was going to be boring. Never should have come here.
This may have been a mistake. I don't know. A lot of red guards. Okay, so it definitely is just certain people. I haven't hit that. Okay, I was gonna say, first time I've hit this guy. Well, now we know with 100% certainty they will not be coming back. Okay, why do you have 5 potatoes? Weirdo. Okay. Port to him.
You lost? If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are... That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get... Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
It gave us 600 gold, so we made a little chunk of change off of this. We're up to 5,000 gold now. Sorry. Since I switched mics, I don't have an easy way of... These people really like their fruits and vegetables. Good for them, I guess. Okay, let's check out our perky perks. We got, okay, till I get 2 more levels of smithing, I'm not doing anything there. Restoration. Oh, okay, I think this is an easy one. Yeah. We will be doing respite, respite, respite. So that means our stamina will heal. Sweet. That will be very, very useful to us. Okay, so if we look at the map, we are currently here. We need to be up here in Dawnstar. So there is an actual pathway there. Go here, go here. And then up here. This is Dragon's Bridge, I think. This is just a regular bridge. You can't tell exactly, but it looks like a mountain. Or part of the mountain, but yeah, that's Dragon Bridge. And you can tell by the... You know, they're just down the road from the Statue of Meridia. Which we're still avoiding, by the way. So we'll go along there, follow the path, come into Morthal. And then come back out and go to Dawnstar. What is this custom destination for? I don't know. Oh my... okay. Oh, I need to go back and get those Hagraven feathers. Oh, we still need to help Sadia out too. We never actually read that. Okay, let's read that, and then we will make the... there's a lot of stuff we can do, and or not a lot. There's a few things we can do, and oh, there it is. Okay. You've been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. Obviously, very ominous name. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu. He will let you into the banquet hall. The finest, most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks. Okay, so I'm actually going to fast travel here real quick. Loot that hag raven. Get the hag raven feathers I need. Because surely the bodies have not cleaned out by now, although they might have. If they did, I'm going to be upset. Nope, they're still here. Sweet. Of course, there's still a chance that she doesn't even have hag raven feathers on her. She has crafting feathers, which are different. Crafting feathers are part of the Ars Metallica mod. Okay. So I got one of the feathers that I needed. I needed 3 total. Giant's toe. Forsworn dagger looks really cool. I don't know what mod exactly adds that in, but it's the same one that's changing the way some of my battle axes look, and I'm not really a fond of that. Because, like, it made the Stalwart battle axe, which looked really cool having 2 sides, to now it has 1 side, and I don't like that. And logistically, it doesn't seem like a great idea either. Okay, so I think we're going to leave the episode off right here. I am going to pray to RK first. Our favor's at 26. We're probably never going to get to max favor, just because of... okay, there's some of this stuff I can unfavorite. Adrenaline Rush is fine. Unfavorite that. Helios, Horsecall, Prey, Flash Heal. I don't really use Sunburst Ruin, but I guess we can leave it. Favorites. Okay, never mind. It was only healing. But yeah, we're going to leave this episode off here. In the next one, we will make our way up towards Dawnstar. We will probably not do all of that in one. We'll probably go up there in the next episode, because I do plan on taking my horse. Black Betty, what is your training? 78. Okay, yeah, the training will be good for her. And we'll get up to Dawnstar, and we'll deal with our dinner invitation and anything else. And if there's anything that comes up in between there, we'll take care of it too. Like I want y'all to understand. Okay, these characters really are going to be a slow burn. Like, I know we're already level 19. But we really haven't done anything major. Like, let's look at our quests. Okay, that's part of the... These are both part of alternate start. Main story, that's a AE thing. Mod, AE, 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 AE. AE. And then main story. So we've done technically 3 main story missions. And then a bunch of AE content. And then a bunch of other miscellaneous quests. Which is fine. I still think this series is going to have a lot of enjoyable parts to it, and there will be a definite culmination with this character where they get big and powerful and can do all things. Anyway, you guys, I will see you in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.